Okay, we're recording. Okay, today Victoria is the videographer, so if you can show yourself on the camera real quick. And we have Rod, he's the lead investigator tonight. If you want to show Rod. Okay. And we have Matt, he's a new investigator. I hope I remember everybody's name. We got Randy, she's the lead investigator.
Hi.
We have Ellie, and we have, if I could say it right, Onyx?
Onyx.
How do you say it? Onyx. Okay, Onyx. Okay, we got Onyx. And we have Cecilia, who's the occupant of this home. And it seems like there's a lot of stuff happening here, and this is in Roseville, and Roseville is known to have a lot of haunted activity because a lot of the homes that have called us up here, the homes were built on a Japanese internment camp. And there was a lot of tragedy there, torture, killings, and everything else. So there's been a lot of complaints of haunted activity out here. So when Cecilia told me about this, I'm not surprised. But I'd like to hear Cecilia's story. So Cecilia, what's going on?
Okay, so I've lived here for about 6 months. I've lived here before, and before when I lived here I had problems as well. The base of my problems kind of lies in my hallway and in my room. There's never been anything too threatening, but a lot of my stuff goes missing all the time. Usually my keys, my shoes, my wallet, my phone, things that I need as I'm right about to leave. Also people that come over with me, when they're about to leave, they usually can't find their keys or their phone, something like that as well. Wallet, phone, keys, wallet, the main ones, keys being right at the very top. Let me see, there's a lot of arguing that goes on in my room. There's just a lot of general negative vibes, a lot of nightmares, people can't sleep.
So with the arguing, is that like with the other family members or?
It's just, I don't know, dude. It's just I've noticed that a lot of times when people come in my room or we're hanging out in my room, it's just eventually it's just kind of like uneasy. Like we don't know what to do. Like we'll just argue about like little stuff like what we're about to go do. It's just kind of a heavier atmosphere in there, and it'll kind of settle after a while most of the time. Yeah, like I said, a lot of nightmares, people doing stuff in their sleep they don't remember in the morning. Happens like sleepwalking type stuff. Let me see what else. My dogs will just stare at stuff. My snake goes crazy in my hallway. A lot of people say they feel like they're walking through somewhat of a black veil in the hallway. I'll see little flashes of light, little flickering stuff. The bathroom. The bathroom's pretty weird too. Not all the time, but it just feels like a lot of the time it feels like there's somebody watching you shower. And it's usually that's the only time I really feel like something's watching me in there is when I'm in the shower. I'll be in there for days getting ready and stuff like that, but it's usually the only time I feel like uncomfortable is showering. The backyard's usually okay. This out here is usually alright. I don't know if it's because it's more open. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty much everything. It used to be a party house. There's a lot of cracks in the walls and stuff like that. Water will turn on and off at night. Unexplainable noises, stuff like that. Creaks. Doors are all really creaky, but I could probably just fix that with WD-40.
And Matt had observed something. So what was it that you observed, Matt? Can you explain
Just
that?
in the hallway?
Yeah.
Well, I was just looking down the hallway, and physically the wall is warped. The top side of the wall closest to us goes in. Where you look down the hallway, it's pitched out a little bit. And I feel like even the floor might be affected just a little bit because when I was walking down, I felt pulled to the left. And when you look in where the washer and dryer are, to where they did the construction there, some of the boards don't go all the way to the end. It's not completely locked in. So it was just, it's just a physical
So sort of like a
noticed.
funhouse effect.
A little bit.
Yeah. You feel kind of distorted.
Right. It wasn't until I really was looking right down the wall that I could notice the distortion. But when I walked down it the first time, I did feel a little bit pulled to the left.
And that could be a possible explanation of, some of the things that could be going on here. So, Anybody else want to ask anything before we move on to the teams or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you say you have a lot of missing items?
Yeah.
And they go missing.
Mhm.
Where do you usually find those items when you find them?
Usually, and this has happened to me, not for my whole life, but for many years, and it's usually always my keys. The most often, it'll be either on top of the washer or the dryer, or one time I found my keys when I know for a fact I had left them on my bathroom counter, above the washer and dryer on the shelf, in the back of the shelf, under some plastic bags. Like, I have no idea how they would have gotten back there. Other times it'll just be misplaced in my room, somewhere under my bed. I don't know. And it's like, oh, maybe I put it on the windowsill and maybe it fell down and maybe that's why it's under my bed instead of plugged in over there where I know I left it. But who knows? So, I don't know, weird stuff like that. But it's usually turns up somewhere in the bathroom or in the middle of the house, the hallway area.
And who lives here?
Me, my brother, and then our roommate Richie. And I'm 21, my brother's 20, and Richie's 21 too.
Okay.
There's
There's
something.
3 adults and then
Yeah.
They're in the house now in the bedroom.
Yeah, my brother's sleeping in Richie's.
Oh, okay.
bedroom.
Okay. And we'll stay out of those bedrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard one talking. That's why.
Yeah.
And I will bless the house tonight. And also to Deanna, she's working behind the scenes tonight. So if you have any kind of cool photos with anomalies, I'll have her email written down. And if you can email those photos to her. And any other photos that you don't think that have anything on it, just go ahead and post on my Facebook wall so I can look at it and analyze it. And if it's nothing, I'll just blow it off. But you know, you never know, because sometimes people, they'll take photos, oh, I didn't catch anything, and then they put the photos up, and the people on Facebook find things, and they go, Paul, take a look at this one. And I'll take a look, and I'll go, wow, there is something there, you know, so you never know.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Well, we're going to have 2 areas to investigate. So, Randy's going to have area 1, which is the master bedroom, and then she'll take her team out to the patio. Rod has area 2, which is the small bedroom, and then he has the living room and the kitchen. So, should we go for like 45 minutes of the investigation and then switch off?
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you want to ask the occupant before we move on? No? Okay. Okay, well, thank you so much. And thank you for doing the videotape. All right, cool.